So we're gonna talk about the different.
I started
right. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, but before we go out and do some riding, we're gonna install the highway pegs on my lowrider ST. Let's do this. So part of the reason why I wanted to do highway pegs on the motorcycle is to be able to have some comfort for long distance riding. As you can see, my leg is about a 90-degree angle, and with the new floorboard it does give me more positioning for my leg, but if I want to be able to stretch out, I really don't have much option other than the very end of my heel. So if I add the angled highway peg, I can at least have the option to stretch out my legs a little bit more. So we're going to start with talking about the parts that we're going to need and the tools we're going to need. I went with the long angled adjustable highway pegs because I am 5'2". I need a little bit more of a reach. I need the highway pegs closer to me. I purchased the narrow serrated foot pegs by Joker Machine that match my floorboards. I also have the parts that are needed, which is the 5/16 Allen key, the 5/32 Allen key, the 3/32 Allen key, and the 5/16 spleen wrench. So here's the highway peg. You want to take your D-ring and put it to the back, and then just slide it in. It might take a little bit of elbow grease, but you see the gap here. Looks like that. Looks like it's kind of off. You want to make sure that this D-ring is positioned within the cut here. Bottom part of the foot peg is the flat part, so then you just want to go ahead and wrestle it in there. And once you got it, go ahead and put the bolt in. You're ready. I'm not going to do it tight yet, but just enough. And we got peg 1 done. So now that we have everything together, we're going to go ahead and put these on the bike. So one of the things you're going to need to pay attention to when you take this apart is the washer is not flat. So this flared part needs to go up towards the inside when you install the clamp. So once you do that, get this onto the bike, it's going to look like this. And then when you take the arm, install it on the outside. It's going to look like that. And then you take your bolt and you install it. There's a gap here. Okay, so you have to really push this in together in order for the bolt to grab. I didn't really tighten it very much, but I'm gonna put some elbow grease into this. Glad I had my Lucky Charms for breakfast. Ugh. Okay. So right now, this is how I have my foot positioned. This is what I feel most comfortable with. I don't want to necessarily be completely stretched out because I still want to be able to cover the brake, but this feels really good. Gives me some options for stretching out my leg. So now that we figured out the positioning of the foot peg, we're going to go ahead and tighten it. You are going to need your 5/16 spleened wrench and your Allen key in order to tighten it. So you take this foot peg and you want to push it up. Just be careful as to moving the position of it, and take your Allen key, because you want to hold it as you're tightening the bolt here. You need 3 hands to do this. Shouldn't move anymore. Okay, so I've tightened everything. Thing looks good. If I wasn't okay with the foot peg laying flat, there are these little screws that come with the kit. And what this does is when you install it onto the arm, there's actually 2 holes down here. It will actually help to angle the foot peg a little bit more versus it just being flat. I actually prefer it this way, so I'm not going to install it. But if you did, you want to feel back here. There's 2 holes back here. You want to put it at the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick rinse and repeat on the left side. But while I'm doing that, take your time to subscribe to our channel, and if you have any questions, leave us a comment and we'll get back to you. Okay, so we completed the install. We're gonna go test ride it. I'm gonna go get geared up. I'm gonna see you later. So we went for a nice ride. I tested out the highway pegs and they work really great. They have a nice grip on the bottom of my shoe. Just need to make some adjustments to it, and I think they'll be good to go. So thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please leave below, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing, and ride safe.